Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're out here doing a little work outside. What we've got out here, let's show you our project we've been working on. We found a truck for grandson, and we've been working on it a little bit, trying to get it into shape. As you can see, we got us some front brake calipers and rotors we're going to put on. And the reason we're going to put these on is when you step on the brake, they don't release. You really have to push on that to make it go, so that means it needs new calipers. We're going to check all the pads and everything. We're going to take y'all along with us. Y'all look inside. It's not a bad looking old truck. We've already pulled the dash out. We put a heater core in it because it didn't have any heat. We also fixed the air conditioner. It was leaking Freon, so we found the leak on that and took care of it. It's going to be a pretty good truck for a youthful driver. The back of it's in pretty good shape, considering it's been a farm truck all of its life. But it's going to be a pretty good vehicle. We're going to do the caliper and brakes on this side also. We've already changed the oil on it, the fuel filter, the air filter, the cabin air filter. We've already flushed the brake system on it. We're trying to get it in shape for him. The last thing that'll be done is it needs a transmission. So we're going to take it to the transmission shop after I get done with it and let them get it all fixed up there, and then get it inspected up in the Fort Worth area, and it'll be ready to go. So we're really excited about this, and I know he is. So we're going to take y'all along. Let's put these calipers on, put these rotors on. We're going to show you that it's not that hard to do, and get it back in shape. So y'all follow along. Okay, let's get this tire off, see what we got to work with. Now, I had it loose once because I've already looked at it, so we're just going to get it off. Shelby, there's no food in there. Go. 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 Got goat help out here today. We let Shelby out here in the yard so she could eat a little bit while we're out front, and she's just being a pest, but she thinks she's human. Alright, let's turn the steering wheel this way. Now, anytime you're working on a vehicle and taking a tire off, you want to make sure you've got it blocked. I've got jack stands under both sides, plus I also have the jack under the front of it. So we're trying to make it as safe as possible. Okay, this is called a brake caliper. This is what we're taking off, is this part here. My pan is for the brake fluid. I don't like to get it all over the concrete. So we got to break this bolt loose and this bolt loose. And let's see. They look like about a 17. Let's try an 18 and see if that's too big. Now let's see if we can break it loose. The ones on the back were really, really tight with Loctite. They had it all over the place. Okay, it's on there. Let's go get another way. Alright, we got these bolts broke loose. I tell you what, that Loctite tells me that that's factory Loctite, and they've never been off before in 220,000 miles. There we go. Okay, when you see these clips on these rotors like that, that means they've never been off. Those are factory clips. Some people put them back, but very few mechanics do. All right. Oh, now the rotor's on there good. All right, when you have a brake rotor that won't come off like that, that means it's never been off and they've just pad slapped it. This thing has needed rotors for a while, and probably calipers too. There it comes. Rusted on there. It just took a persuader and a little sweat. Okay, we're gonna clean this off a little bit. I got me a wire wheel because we're putting brand new rotors on it. Let's get some of this rust off. Alright, that cleans up pretty good. Put a little spray on it and clean it off. Because more than likely I'll be the next one that pulls this one off, so I want to make it easy for myself. These new brake rotors come with a oil on them to keep them from rusting, I guess in shipment and stuff. So you got to get that off because you don't want that oil on your brake shoes, brake pads, shoes. So we just spray a little brake clean and get it all off. There we go. No more oily surface. Just make sure it's the same. Looks like it is. There we go. Don't that look better than the one I just beat the snot out of? Okay. Next step is we got to take these brake pads out of this caliper. Take this caliper off. Good morning, everybody. We're back out here this morning. We wrapped it up yesterday evening because it was getting dark and we had to feed some goats and take care of them. We're going to see if we can get this put together this morning, so let's see how it goes today, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to put this bracket back on. And I took the caliper off the bracket. Makes it easier to put the pads on. So we're going to put this up here. And we got our bolts, get them started. I say we're going to get them started. Let's see if we can get these pads on. Okay, there's one. So you see the pads still look real thick. This is what was put on there. So, alright, let's put our caliper on. We got our pads on, got our bracket tight. Masher, destroy our little new rubbers there. Got our pins, got plenty of lube on them. Not all of them have these slide pins with a bolt head on it. Some of them have a Torx socket that you have to use. This is a whole lot better. Okay, next thing we got to do is we got to put our brake line on. It comes with two new copper washers, so we got to take this off, take those copper washers off, and put our new ones on. Okay, let's go get a wrench. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get this line broke off. We're going to leak a little fluid, but we got us a pan under here. We're not too worried about it. Okay, as you can see, we got to get these washers off. Brake fluid makes your hands so slippery, can't grab nothing. What I'm trying to do is get hold of that washer because it won't just unscrew. So we got to hold it and then unscrew it. There we go. Alright, put it in the wrench. Alright, so we had to hold that washer to get it off. You see this is a banjo, so they call this a banjo bolt. Got a little hole in it for the fluid to go through. So we're going to put our new washer on both sides. One there. Go through that. Go through that. And then we'll start in here. Now these threads are very soft, so you don't want to cross thread it. You want to screw it in by hand till you get it about where you want, and then tighten it up. You just get it snug to where it stops leaking, and then when we pressure it, we'll check it all out. We'll empty the fluid out of this one because we don't want it everywhere. And that one's done. So now we just need to go over and do the other side. Now we do have to bleed the air out of it, but we'll do that after we replace the other caliper on the other side. Alright, so let's move over there. Alright, we're going to get started on this other side, but I saw a trick first on one of the other videos. I watch a few mechanic repairs videos online. He just walks over and hits the other side with a hammer, and for some reason all them new parts just jump on there. Let's try it. Alright, it's all done. We got the right side done and we got the driver's side done. So we're going to bleed the brakes now. I got Sandy in there. She's going to pump the pedal. So Sandy, go ahead and pump the pedal. We're going to bleed the fluid out. Tell me when you got it ready. Okay, pump it again. I put the bucket under it because brake fluid eats concrete. You don't get it cleaned up right away. So that's why I've got me a bucket underneath this thing. Alright, now we're over on the driver's side. We're going to get it bled out. Take the little rubber cap off. And we'll put it back on. Alright, Sandy, go ahead and pump it back up. Well, there was some air. Squirted it everywhere. Alright, do it again. Well, we missed the whole bucket. Alright, do it again. Alright, again. Alright. Does the pedal feel pretty good? Alright. I think we got all the air out. Let's clean it off. Okay. Looks like we got this project done. All we got to do now is put the tires on it, torque the wheel nuts, and back it out. So I think we're going to wrap this up for the day. We got a little shade to work in the last part of the evening. It's not too bad outside. We appreciate all you new subscribers and all you new viewers. Thank y'all for watching our channel. I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as we are. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and we'll see you again.